Hi, I'm Scott Smith.
And I'm Tanya Smith.
Welcome to the Turpentine Creek Podcast. Turpentine Creek's mission is to provide lifetime refuge for abandoned, abused, and unwanted big cats. We travel the country, pick up big cats that need a home for various reasons. But our mission states also lifetime refuge, and to be a real refuge, we really need to provide a fantastic place for these animals to live out their life. So for the past 10 years, we've been building habitats all over the 459 acres here at Turpentine Creek. This leopard habitat that we're starting on, or have started on, we've been working on it on and off as money rolls in. A lot of the times we raise the funding for the habitats before we even start, but the leopard habitat is a little different. The leopard habitat not only contains the elements of all of our other habitats, which includes the tall fencing, which is expensive to build and time consuming. It also includes the land, and it also includes the lockdown, like all of our other habitats have. However, the leopard habitat has to be much more extensively built. And here in Arkansas, it does get cold enough in the winter months that our leopards do a lot better with heat on them. So in the past, or until now, we've been able to put heaters on their dens, and they stay in their dens, and they soak up that heat, and they do really well. But we'd like to provide them with a better situation than that. So this leopard habitat is going to include an enclosed building that'll be heated, so that in the wintertime our leopards can go inside, but yet still have some room to run around and play, and they'll be able to stay warm, and that'll solve a lot of problems with the leopards that we've had in the past during the winter months. Now, so far from what you see, we've raised about $14,000 of the approximate $40,000 it's going to take to build this habitat. So donate to the Habitat Fund. We got to get this built. Our goal is to get it done by late November, so we're counting on you, Turpentine Creek supporters, to help us with this endeavor. Thank you very much.
All right, we're here with BB King and Mack. We just wanted to give you guys an update on how they're doing. BB King and Mack, as you can see, they're growing quite large. You know, when they were born, they were only about 3 pounds. And if you've been reading about them, you know, in the last little while, you've known that they had a lot of health issues as they were growing and getting larger. But we seem to have corrected that. We put them on a very strict, expensive diet, a Nebraska brand diet, and that actually has helped them to get a nice thick winter coat. They're starting to grow and their bones to develop properly. So we appreciate all the help that we've gotten to purchase that product, and please keep sending your donations to help these animals continue. They'll have to stay on that Nebraska brand diet until they're 3 to 4 years old.
Hi everybody, we're here today with Ava. She's our Cat of the Week. Ava came to us from right here in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. We got a phone call. The gentleman who had her before us, his health had deteriorated to the point to where he could no longer care for not only Ava, but Willie, two big cats that he had there. Turpentine Creek staff members and myself, we drove down the road to pick her up. They didn't want to load real easy, so we had to knock them out, load them in the trailer, and bring them just 5 miles down the road to live the rest of their life here in the lap of luxury at Turpentine Creek. Ava's a really good cat. She lives here. She's made a lot of friends with a lot of the interns. She does get to visit with her former cage mate, Willie, but they don't live together anymore. If you'd like to come visit Ava, we're open every day of the year except Christmas. You want to give me a kiss? Undo that part?